Hi, this is Marcus Nixon, and I have created this video to show off a 360 photo virtual reality application I have created. First off, I need to say that I do not own the rights of the images or the audio clips that you will see and hear in this video. All of the images and audio clips were downloaded from different places on the internet, and I actually can't remember the exact sources of each piece of media, as this was almost a year ago when I created this. So if anyone sees this video and has a problem with something that I use, please know that I didn't create this application to make a profit. I didn't sell this app to anyone. It's not available for download on the internet. I simply needed examples of 360 photos, and I wanted to create an app that had a central theme to it. So I looked for audio clips that seemed like they would be a good fit for the images that I found. And in the end, this is just a prototype that I use to gain knowledge and experience developing virtual reality applications. So we'll go ahead and start up the app in Unity. As you can see here, so I called the application Vacation Destinations. Vacation Destinations is a 360 photo virtual reality app with audio clips. It's made with Google VR and can be used on a Google Cardboard device or a Samsung Gear VR device. And first thing you notice is a 360-degree photo of Isla Mujeres in Mexico. So this is the starting point of the application. You also notice that the user has a user interface here that they can use to interact and navigate the application. The user interface has 3 images. And you'll notice that when the image is highlighted, the image's border color will change. And the image will actually animate towards the user. And so to interact with all the buttons, the user just uses the reticle to hover over an image. And then that reticle will need to fill. And once filled, the action will proceed to that photo. And so we'll go ahead and go into this first one, which is Athens, Greece. And when we're in here, we'll hear some audio.
Athens City Walk. Athens is a bustling metropolis of nearly 4 million people. Its pedestrian-friendly center hums with shops, churches, and atmospheric cafes. And rising above it all are the magnificent ruins of the mighty Acropolis. Hi, I'm Rick Steves. Thanks for joining me on this walk that's filled with striking contrasts. We'll see chaotic urban zones, candlelit Orthodox churches, dusty Roman ruins, trendy fashion boutiques, and peaceful flower-draped lanes barely wide enough for a donkey. This 90-minute tour is a great way to get your bearings in the sprawling city. Our walk begins at modern Syntagma Square, then meanders through the fascinating old Plaka district. We'll wind up the slope of the Acropolis for fine views, then stroll back down. We finish at the lively Monastiraki Square, right in the heart of things, near the ancient agora, restaurants, colorful markets, and the metro. This walk is best in the morning or evening, since many historic churches are closed from 1 until 5. Now, let's get started as we explore Athens' rich history and rub shoulders with Athenians today as they work, shop, worship, and play.
So, one thing that you may have noticed when we entered into this 360 photo, the menu here has minimized to this menu button. And in order to bring that back, we just hover over it and let the reticle fill, and here's the menu as it comes back. Another thing that you may have not have noticed is the fading in and out between the 360 photos. Um, so we'll actually see it on the next one. And here's the fade. And fade back in.
Hi. So you're thinking about coming to Mexico, but you've seen all these things on the news and you don't know what it's really like? Remember, news only reports the bad. There's no dividend in them to report how wonderful it is. You know, Cindy and I, on a typical evening, went in by taxi from our resort, Playa Sandos, 5 minutes, 50 pesos. We took a taxi and then we walked down the length of Fifth Avenue. And I know people will say, oh yeah, well, this is a tourist area. Of course it doesn't matter. This is what it's like. We went to Akumal, went to other areas. We love Mexico. It's beautiful. It's peaceful. You can sit down, have a drink, have a coffee, have a tequila, beer, whatever. Wander around. This is the real Mexico that you do not hear about on mainstream media. So enjoy and come on down.
All right, and this scene is actually Playa del Carmen, Mexico. And last we'll do Siena, Italy.
Siena City Walk. Whenever someone in my office mentions Siena, someone else always seems to chime in, Siena. I love Siena. Located in the heart of Tuscany, Siena is historic, atmospheric, and laid back. Exactly the kind of Italy people dream about. Hi, I'm Rick Steves. Thanks for joining me on this walk through the core of Siena. We'll start in the city's center, the red brick piazza known as Il Campo. From there, we'll explore the city's narrow lanes, soaking up the medieval ambiance from the days when Siena was one of Italy's most powerful cities. A highlight of our walk is the magnificent cathedral, or Duomo. We'll go inside to see a treasure chest of art, including works by Michelangelo, Donatello, and Siena's own master, Duccio. Note that the Duomo interior is only open during daytime hours and requires a ticket, but you could easily do the Duomo apart from this tour. You can do the church portion of this tour during the day and do the rest at night, when the city streets are especially atmospheric. For those who dream of a fiat-free Italy, this pedestrian-friendly city is your place. As the city is perched atop 3 hills, Siena could qualify as Italy's ultimate hill town. Now, let's get started as we tour the heart of this fascinating town with a modern sensibility and a medieval soul. Siena.
All right, and that's it. I tried to, when I was showing off the photos, I tried to just go from left to right. However, it being a 360 photo application, of course, you couldn't look in all directions. And this is the same with all of the photos. But I didn't want to make it too overwhelming going up and down like that. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yep. Thank you.